Bravo 6. Going dark.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more S.T.A.L.K.E.R G.A.M.M.A. It is me, Zeus, bringing you guys a interesting idea. So, you guys haven't seen this game in quite some time, but I'm at the end game now. I already beaten it. This is my little home here. This is all my little setup. But basically, I had an idea for a video. As you guys can see, all of my gear is absolutely like maxed out. I've made sure that everything is good to go. Also, to those of you guys who know about the magic rocks, I've made it so that they don't degrade, just because I don't know why they should. That's just, you know, my rules, my world, my rules. I can make whatever ones I want. But yeah, so you're gonna notice that those never go away. This is all the gear that I'm going to be running, and you guys are probably wondering why I have like 1,000 rounds of ammo a piece, basically, and it's because I am going to be going from the farthest south that I can go to the farthest north that I can go. And I'm going to just do that for each side of the map, basically. I think I'm going to start with the right-hand side of the map, because I feel like this is the most, like, boring / underused area. And I also have this cool gold stash over here we can go check out. But, yeah, I'm going to go up the whole right-hand side of the map. And I think ultimately everything kind of leads to the generators, so that'll probably be where most of these videos end. But, yeah, all these little yellow or green arrows, excuse me, are going to be, what's it called? Like loading screens and stuff like that. So I'm going to cut those all out and just kind of make it one big, seamless deal. And, yeah, that's going to be kind of it. Instead of starting from, like, the furthest possible south point in, like, the Darkscapes, like, somewhere over here, I think I'll just kind of, I'll just start here from the Gordon. I don't know how to, that's fine. I think actually right here goes to the same place, so instead of going down here and having to contend with the military, I'll just go there. Really quickly, you guys probably noticed that I'm a little bit tired, a little bit hungry. I'm going to go ahead and sleep, and I'm going to eat and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I will see you guys when I get down there. Alright, so something I totally forgot to mention that I just noticed is, the keen-eyed of you will have noticed I don't have any patches down here. Whenever you kill somebody, you can steal their patch off of them. For example, I'm a loner, so if I die, I drop a loner patch. This is a mercenary vest, so it has a mercenary patch on it. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna just I've kind of cleared out my inventory just to see how much stuff I will accumulate throughout the run. And, oh, I also want to do this without a HUD, just to kind of make sure, and I'll kind of explain stuff as I go along. I want this to be kind of more like a long type video. I'll do some editing in it, but I will, it'll be mostly like a long form, and I'll kind of just put information. I think almost like video essay type of deal. I don't want to do too much talking, but I'll kind of ramble with you guys every once in a bit, if that makes any kind of sense. Also, these are the night vision goggles. They look awesome. I couldn't really think of a better time to use them, but yeah, that's why it's late. I think actually it's like 1:50 or something like that. Also, I just noticed how incredibly difficult it is to see these night vision goggles. Anyway. No way. Just a whole, artifact still in there. Barrel was glowing. I thought it might have an artifact in front of it there. That's kind of funny. Kind of spooked me a little bit, but I think the only hostile faction here is the Renegades. At least hostile to me. These guys are clear skies, so they're just cool with everybody. We're gonna take a little bit of a deviation from the main course here. I saw, I guess I should say. It's like a hunting tower this way. I've been kind of following the main path for a little bit, so we'll see what's out this way. Sorry if me turning on and off the night vision goggles is get annoying to anybody. Just some of these anomalies are really hard to see in night vision goggles. People in here. This is like a whole base. Traders, I guess? living around the anomalies, huh? There's a watchtower. It looks like there's a note, so it's just here. Starting to get kind of tired of all that super white, so I'm gonna have to do all this down just there. You guys might also notice I'm gonna kind of go out of my way to kill flesh, and that is because I have had this mission for an age, and it is to collect a flesh hide for a clear sky guy. Now, I did this to just some random NPC, and yeah, I've been killing flesh for like a month. I mean, not in real life, but like a while, a long while. Everywhere I go, I'm killing flesh, and I just can't seem to get them to drop a flesh hide. So we'll see if I can, I'll be able to get one off one of these guys throughout this run. Unidentified. Guys kind of like this for the guys I took that job from for Clear Sky. They're just some random dudes just passing through. I mean, these guys clearly passed through here, so this should be safe, but it feels like an ambush point. Tripped a little bit. This stuff. Ambush. don't see any headlamps. That way. No hostile humans. Curious. That was bait. Here the storm has subsided. But, where are we? Truck Cemetery? Oh no, we're in the dark. Oh. So we skipped out on the meadow entirely. I could run over there really quickly, but it's kind of... boring, I'm going to be honest. And I totally forgot that while also being on this right side, we're going to run into the bandit main base and a small military checkpoint too. But yeah, I would go back to the valley, but as you guys can see, it's actually puny. There's really nothing going on. This is just like a big anomaly field. This is also a big anomaly field, and this is just like a little encampment. This is like an in-between place. There's like, actually you can see this is another anomaly field. But yeah, there's like a car here and some other stuff. It's kind of boring, so we'll just kind of continue on through this way. Any College just needs to stop right now. Good. Thought I got to at least show you guys the rain once. Oh shit. Boys, where are we going here? This ain't shelter. experience another one of these, because as cool and as beautiful as that all looks, it's even cooler to watch it slowly unfold across the sky. There's just no other cover, so that's really unlucky, isn't it? Alright, this looks like the small military checkpoint I was talking about. Go in there and I'm gonna clear these guys out. Yeah. We'll gotta take as many engagements as we can, seeing as... Oh, that's a cool looking... That's sweet. So anyway, that's kind of how most of the looting is going to go, so I'll probably skip through a lot of this. Alright, that took a bit longer than I anticipated, so I may just use like an auto looting feature in this game. I'll still cut it out and everything like that, but yeah, it's more like I'll auto loot. I will still cut it out, but if that was 5 people, I can only imagine how long this is going to take. Oh. Looks like the emission took this one out. Basically everything I don't want to get rid of. I can use. I will. Interesting. This is a psychologist. Oh, I've already raided this place before. Bodies are still here. I think these are like the permanent NPCs, like the ones that will be shopkeepers normally, or... something to that effect. I can probably hear a lot of you guys, or I mean, I can probably hear, I can hear a lot of you guys probably typing like, dude, why are you using an assault rifle? This is close quarters. And it comes down to ammo. I only brought, is it outside? His last name was Sock. That was the only thing I noticed about him. Anyway. Comes down to your ammo type. I only brought AP rounds for my M4. Otherwise I have Hydroshocks. Hydroshocks are good for unarmored opponents, which I guess these are bandits, so they're minimally armored. But, probably still just in my best interest to, yeah. Use the better ammo for armor penetration, because all it's going to take is the one guy in a helmet that would probably rock my day. I'll test it. What the hell? I was right to be using the M4. Oh yeah, I'm starting to hear the radio and all that stuff. Looks like there's several. I just sound like a straggler or something. Perhaps I just...
Лови, Петрила! Вот сучара!
Panic.
Попал! Пацан!
Where are they coming from, exactly? That was kind of scary, to be honest. I was not expecting more company that quickly. No, this is it, huh? Yes, gotta be S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Don't. What the fuck? Please, footsteps. I think that was an ecologist. Oh, whatever. Okay, normally I'd get rid of the heavy stuff, kind of like that upgrade kit, but upgrade kits are valuable as hell, so I will be keeping that for sure. So, it looks like the ecologists are not cool with, bandits. Good to know. That was a tragic circumstance. I just heard a footstep. Interesting. I don't remember raiding this place. It's a lot bigger than I remember it being. time we bounce, I'm actually gonna heal up really quick because I'm not 100% sure what my HP is on. Check my health on 75%. I think this is a mercenary place, and mercenaries are not my friends.
И никого на горизонте. Вот и ладушки. Вот и хорошо.
Speaking Russian. Mercenaries don't speak Russian, but could still be a bandit or something.
Опять сапожище хреновые подсунули. Что у них совсем совести нет у этих? За неделю подошве гоплык.
Yeah, I killed your friend next door, I'm sorry. I thought there was a mercenary holdout somewhere around here. Guess we're still not to the end here, but yeah, I could hear somebody speaking Russian. I think we're pretty much good. It's a long, dark valley. Pretty sure this is the truck cemetery now. Yeah. So I will make my way over to this stash over here. Figure out exactly what is meant by the south and north bases, because I spent very little time during my playthrough here. So. Now we'll see. I remember that you run into a lot more chimeras and other horrors than people. Dog barking, but very distant. On the east base here, but still have yet to see anything. Man or beast. lot of good stuff there. I don't know that I'll keep most of it. Definitely keep the advanced tools. That's pretty nice. Oh, I also never showed you guys what either of these do, so... It's those two. You know what? I think I'm going to exit. I'm just going to the... Oh, never mind. I always go to the army warehouses. I'm going to go to Rostock, actually. And then I'm going to drop off a bunch of my stuff at home. And then I will actually just straight up backtrack to the army warehouses. Unless, of course... Okay, actually, I'll just go through Rostock to army warehouses. Rostock's kind of a choke point in this game where a lot of stuff converges, so... I'll do that. This way I also just trace the outside edge. Be all boring. To my knowledge, there's no bases. Meaning, like, there's no, Damn, dogs are running from me here. What I'm worried about running into is the Chimera. I think pseudo giants can even spawn in here too. Oh, you guys will experience what those are later. Saw a flashlight for a second. Massive anomaly. Ball lightning. Thought I was hearing some footsteps, so I think I made a mistake as well, and I think I've gone too far north. I might have accidentally just almost ran into the army warehouses, so... The hell was that? Yeah, it's your guys' problem. Alright, well, while I'm home, I guess I may as well introduce you guys to all the stuff from my house. I'll kind of empty out my inventory entirely here. I'll kind of do some selling. I'm not going to grab anything else. I'm not going to re-up in any capacity. I'm just going to be getting rid of some things. This is my boy, Mangan, my roommate, cool guy. This is my ammo thing. This is basically where I keep all my extra ammo that I'm not using, which also you guys can see I'm already down 100 rounds, 45 ACP. That's going to be a running theme, I'm sure. This is my weapons case. This is where I keep a bunch of just guns that I plan on using or upgrading or doing something with, and a lot of attachments. I try to keep about 2 of everything. Occasionally I'll have 3 of something, but that's fine. I think I've got 3 Seymours, right? Yeah, so that can get sold. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Then here is where I keep a few other weapons, I think, just for gigglets. I think I was like planning on just trying to play like, oh, let's go like old weaponry or something like that. Interesting. I don't know what I was doing with those. But anyway, this is where I keep specifically this type of vodka because I can use it to cook stuff. Obviously the liquid fuel, but yeah, you can cook like purified versions of stuff, which doesn't have any negative side effects. Like you can boil stuff and it'll remove some radiation, but for the most part, it's well advised to just use that stuff. I think I just did a thirsty, like a, so I'm gonna have to get some drink, but yeah, that's kind of sweet. Anyway, here's the stash of all this. I just have a whole bunch of garbage. Basically, this is to craft more ammo if I ever want it, and I put my upgrades in here as well. This is all junk. Like, I don't have a use for these, but they just get brought along with me, so I'll sell them. Usually I'll sell cigarettes too. My armor's not damaged enough to justify that. Put all my copies of stuff like that in here. Yeah. This here I think is a bunch of, just like fabric and stuff, and you guys are going to start to see here pretty quickly, why I don't need any more Dura or military, or I think even synth is pretty high. I got a lot of stuff. This is my weapons and weapon parts, stuff like that, just that I'll find out throughout the zone. This one's going to cause some lag, but it's just a bunch of, like, medical, I call it miscellaneous type of stuff. I don't really know. These are my exosuits and helmets and stuff like that I plan on using someday, but I haven't really found a use for. This is all my repair stuff, so weapon repair kits, things I can use to make repair kits, so on and so forth. Now, I could have my dude break this, but I'm just going to disassemble it. Also, you guys are probably wondering why I'm not really worried about batteries, because I've got a bunch of them there, and it's because this magic rock right here actually makes it so that when I run, I charge batteries, which is kind of sweet. Oh, and of course, so this is where I put all my stuff that I had on me, as far as like extra meds and my patches. But this is where I keep all my artifacts. I have one of these babies, which is sad. It's tragic, because normally it has like 130% electrical resistance or something like that, or chemical resistance, but you can only craft things up to 99%, so unfortunately it only gives me 97 chemical, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the rest of everything. Usually any weapons, ammo, stuff like that you want to get rid of, we'll go to this guy. I also give him my glow sticks because he's a deer. I like to check on these. Also, I found that these are useless. The level 1 versions of these, you can put suppressors on certain weapons, but otherwise they're completely useless. It's kind of interesting. But anyway, go ahead and sell that off because we're not gathering stuff. I drink something, don't I? Alright, I'm probably gonna have to turn the video down a little bit here for you guys because, well, this radio down here for some reason is just ridiculously loud. But I think it's because it's a bar, so. Pay him no mind.
Как делишки?
Let's get rid of. Next, 30. I also forgot to give him my Seymour and my frag grenade.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что.
Also, it's just kind of a strat to walk upstairs faster. You guys may have noticed that, like, occasionally I will just awkwardly, like, step on nothing. For example, right here in this doorway. Where I just kind of go slow. I don't like doing that.
О, привет!
There's all that. I don't think I need anything else.
Бывай!
While I'm here, I'm just going to check my body condition. See if my legs... Okay, it looks like my arms are tagged up. That's fine. But yeah, we're going to make our way to the army warehouses, which I think is up here. Sweet. Now, for the most part, this place is domesticated, so I'm not going to be running into any like dogs or any type of anything like that. Now, out here, dogs, you guys can see them in the road already, but yeah, in the city, super domesticated. I'll be just fine anywhere in the city. What did they kill? What is this? Suited dog. Interesting. And a whole ass duty soldier met his end out here. Interesting. I don't know where those other dogs ran off to, but Alright, as I recall, there's a bandit here. Dead. It's kind of wild because they have a roaming fireball anomaly. Here's a ruble, so I killed somebody up here. Stole all my kills, didn't you? Hear more footsteps. It wasn't moving, I could hear. Oh. That is a... Oh, what's it? I just saw an egghead kill a suited dog. That's funny. Oh, in that faction, bottom left, it's Freedom, or the Free Stalkers. Basically the same thing as Loners, just, well, organized. Where do I really want to go? Because I think this is the big Freedom base. I don't know that. No, that leads to the Red Forest, which is like the middle. So I need to stick to the right side. So yeah, I'll just kind of follow the road and we'll see what we run across. guys are gonna notice that down in the lower areas, I'm gonna know where I'm going a lot better than like the further we get north, because well, most of the game takes place down south, down here. I heard some gunfire, but yeah, it takes place down here in the south. So further north we get, I just haven't been there a lot, so we'll have to see what happens. Oh shit. Oh, because the duty base, or the freedom base right there. What's up, bud? That, thank you, communism. It's also in terrible condition. Never mind. Keep it. I will stick directly to the road and take my turns when I get to them. How friendly this part of the game is. I remember right here is where I had my first experience with Monolith. You guys didn't get to see it, but I went and met the veteran guy that I saw earlier. I can't remember his name. I think it's Vika, something like that. And we got ambushed by Monolith right in here. I think even some mercenaries, as I recall. I think the Monolith were getting attacked on both sides by mercenaries and then me. Then I had to deal with mercenaries after. But it's strange to see this all abandoned. With that being said, though, the Monolith main base is in radar. It's probably fine for now, but here in a minute when we make our way into radar, we'll have to do some fight. So you know Monolith is nearby. All right. Welcome back, I guess. Oh, welcome to the radar. Barker. That was quick. If that thing hadn't howled, I probably would have thought it was a chimera. But I don't know if chimeras spawn in radar. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I think anything near or north of the Red Forest, like anything from here up. There's a poltergeist I just heard coo out in the distance, but oh, and as you guys can see, this is a Monolith area. Lots of bone piles, which are their bonfires. There's no way. Okay, so that's a chimera. The way you can tell is because it has two heads. Made that one look pretty easy, but these things are actually quite resistant. Surprised I heard the poltergeist before I heard that chimera, but I don't think chimeras make too much noise anyhow. It's a poltergeist right there. Thing to do. bunch of stuff. What the hell? Oh, here it is. Okay. I don't remember exactly what I was talking about before I transitioned. I went and got a coffee during the there's like a loading screen that I've been editing out of the video, I'm sure, but yeah, I was talking about something, I'm sure, but around here is where you first encounter monolith soldiers. Still remember first time I came through here, these guys gave me quite the scare. They don't always spawn in the exact same area, but they actually weren't, like the first time I came through here, they weren't actually like down, garbage too. They weren't like down here where they were just at, they were actually way up here at this thing. That's why I was trying to get an angle on it. So these monolith guys. Really surprised that first shot I took in the close guy was a headshot. This is where things are going to start to get pretty intense. Weird that these guys respawn, because usually these guys aren't here. These ones. First time, keep talking about the first time I came through here, but the first time I came through, they damn. Rocking my shit. I think I'm half health. I think I'm so. Reluctantly, I'm gonna have to keep this one. But back to what I was saying. There is usually a lot of guys that will spawn along this highway here, and usually it was just like one or two. Like the first time I came through there was a ton, but ever since that first time there's only been a couple of them. Now normally if I'm going to be sticking to the right side of the map, I would actually take this roadway right here out to there, all the way out, but I'm not really ever going to be back here because I said that I'd be along the right side of the map. So I'm gonna go clear the monolith base. Hopefully that all goes well. My ballistic resistance is dookie, but it's because my armor is hurt. Speaking of the first time I came through here, you can actually get up there and there's a little bed and stuff like that to sleep in, which I actually hadn't thought of. That's going to become an issue here pretty soon. Where to sleep? Should encounter. This is usually where the people will spawn again, is up at this set of sandbags. Favorites down this way. Professor. Probably start hearing like growls and stuff. At least that's typically what happens when your psi health gets low. Okay, big gunfight coming in, folks. Very clear line of sight on that guy. There's a guard tower like in that corner, but you can't really see the guy who's posted in it, so I think we're gonna have to go this way. That's not good, that's really bad.
Я прикрываю. Ты будешь ликвидирован.
I can't see him, but he can see me. No way.
Я буду прикрывать. Ты что? Патроны кончились!
It's unfortunate I didn't get the headshot there, or did I? I did. That could have been much worse. Search the guy. Some caffeine tablets. That ought to keep me going for a while. Keep my health okay. I need to check on the condition of my limbs, clearly, because one of my arms completely broke there. That was why I couldn't. That's why I dropped my M4. Hungry, rip the stomach, bro. Girls pushes. That got pretty intense pretty quick. I was not expecting a master to come to corner. I know there's more. Just like 5 people. And that's something else. I probably won't loot any more, won't loot any more bodies until the end here. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna use this real quick though. I don't want this to drop too low. I'm not gonna loot any more bodies until we're done here. After that, I'll even just cut all my looting out. Guy? No way, that was
сдохни
a
ты там
dead
уже,
shot. I
пидор!
refuse. I'd wish to formally contest that. He is, and he's got a big gun, so I don't really want to get line of sight with him. Seems like their AI is kind of broken right now. What?
Вперед! Убить его! Я буду следить за врагом. Эй, ёба! Ну как там тебе? Печет?
Oh, come on, I want the heady.
Да пизда, ты понял, блядь?
I think there's still the guy up in the tower. Got all his rules that he dropped. Tell him where the tower is. Alright, let's work our way around the back here. Sure, there's still people back there, so we're going this way. Oh, that was the guy I saw from like way across the way here. Where? Oh, right in front of me. Oh, you don't want to say clear too early. Still got tower guy, and that's it. Never seen them get down from the towers, but that doesn't mean that they can't. Alright, I think that just about does it. Someone's hiding in the entrance of the underground. Okay. I'm gonna kind of just quickly jump through my my looting here. I'll meet you guys right back here, right back on this spot. All right, all done here. This was the hall, I guess. I don't really know if you guys will see a difference or not. It doesn't really matter too much. Just basically this is what I ended up with. And that actually rose our total of monolith like way higher than even bandits we've seen, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, looks like all it's left to do now is just get out of here, which is right up this way. Oh no, it's not. Just reminded myself. Actually effective, because this would have taken me to the middle of the map. I actually need to push up into Pripyat. Yeah, probably into the outskirts. And you know what? I'll just save Chernobyl North, South, and Chernobyl MPP South, North, and the generators for when I go up the middle. So we'll end this in the outskirts, I suppose. And I'm not going to show you guys like the underground. There's a lot of places that you can get underground on the west side of the map as well, but I don't really count those areas, I guess. Don't really know how else to put that, or like if I can make it meaningful in any capacity, so I just don't really want to, I don't want to really push underground. Nobody knows that this guy, what's left of that guy, had some bullets next to him. Okay. I'm still very surprised I survived that guy. I can't remember if they are the highest rank or if they're nearly the highest rank. But, or no, they're only nearly. Masters are the second highest ranking people in the game. And legends. So that guy really could have done some damage if he just hit me. I don't know. I think he just felt bad. Fella had mercy on me there. I think we're just about back to the crossroads. Yeah. I never really remember what's expecting, or what to. I can't really remember what I should be expecting in yeah, here. So I'm gonna keep out the assault rifle, and hopefully everything goes good. Ice storm in 6 hours. I'll have to keep that in mind. You guys a good point of view on those. I'm now on edge. I just immediately stepped forward and found some rubles, which means that I was in a gunfight the last time I was here. Coincidentally, I think I remember how I ended up in that gunfight. I think there's a monolith checkpoint right ahead here. Lurker and some dogs. Herein lies the thing, though. Dogs and lurkers gotta catch up to me. Bullets are a lot quicker than them, so I'm gonna keep my assault rifle out until I can at least see them. Marker actually sounds pretty close. I'm feeling comfortable pulling the old back there. I feel like if there's any stalkers that I'd be hearing gunshots by now. Thought that was a chimera. Running pattern was the same, or it's kind of that. Kind of like a horse for some reason. A whole pack of lurkers here. Damn. I saw him in the middle of the road too, I just wasn't sure. Those who took shots, right? There's a gap. No way. That was Eddie. Come on, man. Yeah, make him push me. Oh, that's my right now. I'm in trouble. That's not at me. It's at a crib.
Я ранен.
Oh. But functional but hot. Curious. I've never seen that message before. It's for a certain mod that I'm using that allows me to inspect my weapons. Oh, that's a pseudo-giant. No shit. Hear it. HP's looking okay. Oh, that's not good. Thankfully, these guys put some work into it. These aren't monolith. These are, I don't know what they are. They didn't drop, identification. Interesting. Oh, they are monolith. Getting very unlucky with that. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna use some dinky little med kit. I don't use anything crazy good.
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор!
I don't like the fact that there's a dog, just a dead dog in the road right there. Makes me a little anxious. Something killed it. Wasn't me. Monolith base. Eh, what the hell? Give it a try. Yeah, I've discovered it, which leads me to believe everybody that was there once is already dead. I'm sure they respawn. Sounded kind of like a poltergeist. Just because I don't see anything doesn't mean something's not. There's a hotel mentioned just off to my right, so I'm gonna go check out what's going on over here. I feel like this could be either Unisig or Sin. I just don't want to have somebody on my flank. Hear any footsteps? I'm here. Alright, I think I'm gonna push up to the Ferris wheel and then I wanna see what's in this field. I mean, I haven't actually been there, funnily enough. Scarily close to level transition there. Okay. This Ferris wheel, I'm gonna kind of work through the backside of this Damn, that guy rocked my shit. There he is. Oh. I didn't even have to check my health to know that guy absolutely folded me right there. That stadium is coming. 2 seconds to heal up here and we'll see what's going on. Something big in there. Dude, hopefully that monolith base is empty. I mean, I shot somebody. Nobody retaliated. Awesome culture. Again. God, that scared the piss out of me. Oh, bro, that is so many voices. Holy hell. Exosuits? Yeah, we're backing up. We're getting away for a minute. Hang on. Downtime. I think right there was where I just shot that guy.
Обнаружен.
That scared me pretty bad.
Да пизда, ты понял, блядь?
Let me check my limb condition.
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Shit.
Very surprised I got a headshot on this guy. Oh, chug. I thought my game just crashed. I was going to be so sad. I still hear an exosuit somewhere around. I 'cause 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 I 'c
Ты будешь ликвидирован.
HP, we're fine. It's above me.
Слуга Монолита уничтожит тебя.
This game, the damn corners. Sharon. I've never been here. I've never cleared this place entirely. A lot of because now I'm a little bit dog. A little bit anxious. For all I know, I'm gonna round a corner here and 5 people. Doors open. Doors are just for show. Dang. Totally lost now. I just lost all my loot. I'm sure. Oh, that still does damage to me. So. Alright, well folks, I'm going to loot really quick, and if anything crazy happens, I will reconvene with you. Okay, I realized I didn't leave you guys a spot that I was going to be like, I'll meet you back here. I found a scar, which is kind of sweet. I don't know what kind of, actually I can find out right now. Oh, this one didn't have a suppressor on it, interesting. Otherwise that would be in my inventory. I picked it up, I didn't realize that it was just on the ground, but yeah, it's still in pretty good condition. It says it's not actually a scar, it just says that it's effectively a scar. That's kind of cool. But I just heard some footsteps a second ago that were most definitely not mine. So I'm assuming that there's more to this place down here. We're going to find out pretty quick. Kralik. Seem too upset with me. I noticed he's not wearing a helmet, so I may switch to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He might be okay with me. They're not okay with me. I was gonna say they might be okay with me. Sometimes these AI, I mean hostile AI specifically, sometimes they're okay with you. There's actually a place I'm going to be showing you guys later on, but it's actually a mercenary base, and I'm normally not friendly with mercenaries. The free stalker, or excuse me, the loners are not. We're not allied with mercenaries, but there's a base that I can go to where we're effectively friendly. But we're gonna go ahead and head to that theater really quick, or the theater, excuse me, the arena. See what's going on over here. back. Because I don't think this has any monolith in it. I think this guy, where is he? He's right here. Right? And that guy, I think he was just watching the back of this place. This was just kind of his, it's a patrol area. I'm sure that's all it was. I don't remember if I looted him or not. But, after this. As you guys can tell from where the sun is at, that took me a minute. That took me a while. I feel like I'm just about to walk into like 1,000 lurkers or like 10 chimeras or something like that. Just some ridiculously, insanely difficult enemies here. Rob, it's just that text anomaly. Oh, it wasn't. I knew I saw something move. Promise you guys, these things are usually much tougher. Just, they're not the strongest in the game when, well, I'm shooting, Hydra Shock, which does like 69 damage a bullet. I'm shooting it at 1200 RPMs, so I'm not touching anything and I'm moving. Just like an old anomaly there or something like that. Olympic anomaly. This way. Probably not gonna take it unless it's like a insanely good anomaly. Artifact. Oh, it's a gravy. I actually want that really badly. It looks like it's glitched. It's in a and I think that it's actually hitting me. Oh, shit. Anomalies up here are no joke. People will like two-shot you. I think it's just gone weird. I was nowhere near that. Damn, these ones are no joke though. Over there. It's more for like carrying capacity anyway, and I seldom, I mean even now I'm still fairly underweight. That just appeared right now. We all just watched that, right? Also, that almost one-shot me. That's crazy. Super fucked me up. So we've got to avoid that at all costs. Collider. Anomalies on the same. See any anomalies? I just or excuse me, artifacts. And it looks like it's buried right on top of the... Get the hell out of there. What do you do? Oh, wait. So that's like a really high level still not great. Slokey. And then, in order to wake me up, I'm going to take another energy drink. I think I'm actually also going to repair my suit. Excuse, that's gonna be 85. 4. One of those. Going to the last area. We only have one. Okay, I'm gonna use this copper wire. Just 'cause I don't care. I'll mix it out. And then I will use this last thing of glue here in tandem with at least 2 of these, so I'll just use that to max me back out. Those annoying cracks on the screen. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here now. If I recall, the outskirts is a very obnoxious place to go, so I have to go like into a hotel or something like that. I think it's like right in here. Yeah, this is the place. This was super obnoxious to find the first time. See you guys in the outskirts, though. Yeah? Alright, so, I have no idea where I'm at. As you guys can probably tell from the map here being very lightly filled out. I mean, I have, like, the mercenary place. I don't know why the grocery store is important, but we'll stop by. We have this place, and then there's, like, 2 others. This is where I want to end this video here, but, I think the path I'm going to take is I'll go down around here, show you guys that. We're not going to go to the undergrounds, like I said, but we're going to check these guys out, come up this way, and then kind of go, maybe we'll grab these 3, whatever the hell the stash is here, just to kind of have some fun. Go all the way up north. Clearly I can head all the way up here, so I'm going to head all the way as far north as I possibly can, and then I'm going to come right back around and to the end. So, we're going to get going on that, and hopefully, I don't get smacked. I thought I saw somebody there. So these guys are Sin, so I'm going to get a lot closer, because Sin have these really cool abilities. Also, the reason I know they're Sin is the patch in the bottom left, to those of you who've been watching. But Sin are a lot like Monolith, where they have a special ability where instead of it being useless, like because Monolith are a hive mind, they have like telepathy. These guys have I guess we'll call it plot armor, because they can eat several headshots before going down. You guys will actually see that right there, that like cool magic looking ability. That's their armor. They don't actually wear real armor, but they use artifacts. These guys just crawled out the woodworks, man. What is that shit? I'm so dead. I'm so dead. .556 is really bad at getting through that armor, ironically, which is like totally backwards in real life. It's like the one thing that 556 is good. Anyway, though, so yeah, the place where the magic rocks come from in the lore of this game is called the Noosphere. I want that so bad. Oh, so bad. So bad, but I can't. I can't. But it's called the Noosphere. I guess Sin have, like, known about the Noosphere, like, since before. I thought I shot this dude in the face, but I guess I'm just crazy. Yeah, they've known about it since before the rest of humanity did. So they're actually very proficient with what are they called? So the artifacts, because they've already known and studied them, all that stuff. So they're actually just here to like keep them from getting into the rest of the world's hands, effectively. It's actually, honestly, it's kind of a noble thing, because I mean, imagine if people could make themselves bulletproof like this, like in reality. You know how many like politicians and people like that would just start like Hitlering their way up the ladder, you know? It's like, that's probably a good thing that these don't exist. And I would want somebody like Sin out there, you know, protecting us, but I digress. I want to head towards those gunshots, but by the same token I don't, because I'll be there eventually. So I think I'm just gonna, for now, make my way down to the mercenaries, and we'll kind of just chat with them for a second. Seeing as Sin was just like right there, I'm gonna keep my assault rifle out. Actually, check on my limb condition really quick. Right leg is basically gone, so I'm gonna have to I think in order to find the yeah, mercenaries, I just hug the right wall here. Man, actually, speaking of which, we haven't killed any mercenaries throughout this entire run. Don't you guys worry, though. It's definitely going to change with next week's video. So we're going to be going up the west side of the map, and I believe the main mercenary base is up there. Yeah, looks like we're still friends. That's actually part of the reason I don't want to kill these guys, is because they allow me to take missions from them and stuff like that, so I can actually increase my my trading potential with them, which is kind of cool, honestly. I don't know of any other interactions like that in the game. Like, there's no renegades that are like friendly. It's like a safe zone. There's no monolith. There's no sin. There's no unisig, which I'm sure we'll bump into at some point. They're kind of all around here. But, yeah, to my knowledge, there's nowhere else like that in the game that I can befriend a normally hostile faction, so we're gonna have fun with that while I can. Okay, so I'll run up to there, so I'm basically just gonna stick to the right, and I'll actually go see what's around this area. We'll kind of hug this, yeah, we'll hug this road for a little bit, cut through here, and see what's over that way. If that's possible. If not, we'll just, hug the right wall anyway. That's cool. Cool, speaker thing right there. Propaganda pumper. Propaganda blaster.
Всё! Патроны кончились! Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор!
Yeah, like teaming up. Zombie dogs with zombie owners. How funny. That sounded ominous. I saw this windowsill, it looked like a person, and then I was like, okay, I'm just crazy. I literally went to go switch back to my vector, and then I heard somebody talking. Bet these guys are probably sin.
Да сдохни
That
ты
guy's a
там уже,
shotgun too.
пидор!
That could have been my ass. How is this guy? Imogen. He's a single named guy. Free stalker wearing clear sky. Interesting. I'm sorry. I know I said that I was gonna try and not talk a ton throughout this, but that is pretty funny. This guy's up here with a TAS 34. Up here, you know, where like chimeras roam and stuff like that. Like chimeras are very common, very, very common up in this area. This guy's running around here with a damn TAS 34 double barrel shotgun. I mean, not even that. I'm up here too, so it's like. And when I say I'm up here, I don't mean like I'm the main boss, like players, loners, obviously. Looks like those loners didn't put up much of a fight, though, eh? Being said, there was only the one body, so. Yeah, weird. I wonder what happened there. Unless he was just off on his own. I don't know how else. Nobody else died or anything like that. I'm gonna apologize right now for the door sounds. I probably turned them down when I was editing this video, but they are kind of loud, so I'm sorry.
Подполз на поверите вплотную. Взмок как мышка.
Слушаю тебя.
There's
Сталкерское нутро говорит, сваливать надо.
this guy.
Особняк. Надо разобраться.
Freedom.
Точно.
Odd.
Значит, Волыньку на колени поклал.
These guys are all loners.
Сраться, блин, тяну руку в трамплин.
Loner, yeah. It's funny. He's a freedom guy.
А
Well,
дальше
anyway.
что?
It's a guide. Yeah. Tourist. Alright, that was all the doors, I promise. I might not want to get too far. There's supposed to be a, what's it called? A size storm here pretty quick. Well, yeah, I'll keep moving. Oh, well, at worst case, I have a backup plan, but see, we'll head off to the left over here. Can't find the stash. You need to remember there's a bunch of gunfire over here earlier, so there'd still be something out. Grocery store. Oh, this is the grocery store. It looks the exact same. Just left. Yeah, this was back behind the, this place. It should be head to my left. Yeah. So over here somewhere there was gunfire, because that... Let's see, the grocery store was not too far away. Yeah, it was coming from over this direction when I was clearing the grocery store. Could still be like a... Could be like some monolith or... something out here. Told you guys I'm gonna be getting lost a bit, so I'm sorry if the sound of the PDA gets kind of repetitive and obnoxious. Dead end. What's that? Oh, it's like through the floor. That's what hitting F twice does. I don't know if I ever mentioned that to you guys, but... Hey. I think I'm supposed to be down here. Give me a minute here, guys. Let me get unstuck. Oh, step bro, I'm stuck. Okay. Stash is behind me. Guys, I honestly don't know where that first, because it's over there. It's somewhere over there, but can't really find it. So I guess I'm just gonna. You killed that guy, but that guy's a beast. I don't want to bump into that dude. Mishish. Who killed these guys? That's really concerning. Oh, that's a anomaly. Huh? Another energy drink here. I fell way wrong. Yeah, we'll just leave that one. I guess we'll just cut across and the other ones. Straight ahead, take a left, cross the field. We're not gonna cut across the field, but oh, maybe I can check. Maybe this is anomalies. Volcano anomaly. Oh, nothing to do with that. Actually, I have pretty high fire resist, don't I? Yeah, we have pretty high fire resistance. What the hell? It's just for a cell? Forget that shit. Need that. These mine suits for schedule the map. All useless. This one. Anyway, I am truly sorry if I'm talking a lot. This last part here, I'm just getting lost a bunch. And talking to myself kind of helps. So it's a lot more dead up here than I remember it being. The last time I was up here, I was getting killed by controllers, like left, right, and center, just everywhere. It's useless, but big. Underground. Oh, there. Not my deal. You know, this main double road here, because it looks like that's like the edge of the map. Just head right up in the street. Why is this labeled, actually? There should be a size storm here pretty quick. Double check, I'm sorry about the sounds. Yeah, it said 6 hours. 10 o'clock. So I really don't want to get caught out in that. Because to those of you wondering, this right here is my out. It heals my whole body, but it causes me to black out for like 45 minutes. Yeah, like in-game minutes, that is. It causes me to black out for a while. However, before it goes, there's like a really bad dizzying effect I don't want you guys to experience, as well as I want you guys to see the damn storm. I got a really bad perspective on the other storm, the immersion. Or emission, excuse me, immersion. The emission, so if there's somewhere up there that I can take shelter, I'm sure we'll hang out there, but fine. This thing looks cool. That's where I want to end the game. The video, pardon me. To avoid that area like the plague. Just... Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Сейчас порвем его!
Servicing. I think that's where my, that is, in fact, where my thing is. It's a lurker. Oh, that thing scared me so bad. I apologize about that sound. Anybody who was listening to this while sleeping, I will try to turn that down. Psi health is probably not doing too great, so pop one of these and pop another energy drink. That's a sobering effect. Just a cool little thing. Time they do that, I lose a big chunk, as you guys can see, of my psi health. There's a artifact somewhere nearby. So you can hear it skipping around. That's a thing that artifacts will sometimes just like blow around in the wind. Oh, man. So for now we're okay. Yes, movie theater. Oh. Yep, I knew it. was honestly the worst. That was pretty brutal. Damn, I didn't get you guys a good interview on the Storm either. Didn't really get much of a choice there. I was not expecting to be here. That is an interesting model for one of these. I've never seen one with hair. Interesting. There's another enemy of like a similar type. It's called a Burer. Or a Brewer or something like that. Brewer. And let me check my psi health. These psi medications that I took right here, these red ones, are super strong. I can actually appreciate that a ton. 19% resistance is no joke, but got a couple of slash artifacts. I was convinced that one was going to knock me. Have health. Why am I taking damage? I gotta get out of this. That, I think, just almost nearly killed me, I think. Two of those. So I'll just use that. My helmet also got pretty rocked. That's not very typical. Usually my helmet is like the one thing to really just survive everything. Three. That works for me. 99 is fine. It's a little heavy. Corners. Whole lot of them. Oh, except was that a unisig? Hang on, that might have been a unisig. No, it's a sin. Right? No, it is unisig. Sweet. So you guys can actually see what a unisig patch looks like now. It's kind of hard to see, but they look kind of similar to. Actually, it doesn't look anything like sin. I don't really know what I was about to say there. Thank God. I was like, if I can't squeak out this window, I'm gonna be so upset. What the hell? Oh, Storm bug. I think this was where I was just at, huh? No, this was not. Yeah, it is. This is the theater. Because, yeah, I ran all the way out and around. Yeah. This is just the theater. Let's see what happens if I continue up this way, though. Alright. Health's looking good. Armor's looking good. Poor dog was bugged out. So close. Let's get that shot. Alright, cool. Now it's down to here. So to the end. Cheeky. Yeah, we're already here. Thought this place is gonna be way further away. Damn it. That's really bad. So as you guys just saw, this guy was Monolith, that guy is Sin. So, fun fact for you, Monolith and Sin, I don't think they get along, so, or excuse me, they work together so much as they just kind of like get along. They're just like, well, whatever, you know, we'll make it work.
Я обойду его и уничтожу. Нужно прикрытие.
Monolith guy, I can tell by his accent, he's kind of crazy. He didn't know, right? He didn't. Yeah, he didn't. No. Quick. Man, I have not gotten lucky once, I don't think, eh? Garbage bag.
Не, пиздец, не могу идти уже.
It's always my leg, isn't it? I know what he said there. I think that was what he said at least. It's always my leg. As well. Then let's make that health on my leg permanent. We'll eat something too. Something small. I don't remember killing that guy. We heard gunfire over here earlier, that's what happened. I'm sure there was like a chimera or some other type of creature that made its way in here and killed these guys, which is why it's so quiet. Okay, dismantle that. Sorry, just kind of cleaning up my inventory a little bit here, because there's some stuff that I just don't need. I'm thinking that we're just about done here, folks. I was expecting a lot more monolith here, but I guess whatever came through, whatever animal came through, wiped a lot of them out. Because, yeah, usually there's a lot more people here. Shit. Sure. That's a special guy. I can't speak Russian. But, yeah, sorry for the disappointing ending here. Damn, I was hoping there'd be a lot more guys. But that is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the... There's no way I'm hungry again, right? Hang on, I'm gonna eat this guy here. I'm gonna eat something anyway. I guess I will just end this off with a nice scenic view into the river here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. You guys take it easy. Peace out. Actually, I almost forgot. I totally just made like the outro and everything without even showing you guys the my weapons and stuff and the conditions of everything. So that's all still pretty much full condition, and that's in decent shape. I was expecting a lot more wear on the Vector here. Obviously, I repaired the suit a few times, but I was gonna let that totally go. Batteries are still full thanks to my magic rocks here. The barrel is actually, oddly, is that equally worn? Yeah, barrel is equally worn, which I was not expecting at all. I was expecting this would have way more, because I think we ran into way more, mutants. So, here's that. Got a whole bunch of suppressors and attachments. I started with 20 grenades. I didn't have any of these thermite grenades. And yeah, this is basically everything. I just found this, by the way, right next to my feet. Right where I ended the last chunklet, so that's kind of funny. But, yeah, that's the whole, that's the final loadout. So, yeah. Now with that all out of the way, stash here, no way. Empty, but, I will see you guys in the next video where we're going up the west side of the map. You guys, take it easy, and peace out.